Good morning, everyone. It's good to be with all of you. I am Ramona Wink, and I'm your pastor for today, and so it is good to be at Douglas Avenue Presbyterian. Thank you so very much for having me. Are there any announcements that need to be made?
Hey, sorry. Hang on a second, I gotta get them all working.
Oh, sometime. Okay. Okay, that's okay. That's fine. All right. Any announcements?
I've got some. I need to get
Yep. Yep. That'd be great. No, that's okay.
All right. Morning, everyone. Just going to give you some information on what's going on with the session. Don't ask me any questions now. Do it at Fellowship Hall when we go down there. But right now we've got, as you know, we got Pulpit Supply organized through October. Rhonda's the one that's actually doing that. So if you know somebody or would like to have somebody, talk to her. We have volunteers set up for the vacuuming the house, providing the food for the fellowship, writing and printing the weekly bulletins, ushers, greeting, chancel preparation, singers for the choir and accompaniment. Right now we have volunteers. 30 days from now, people are going to have to start raising their hand when the time comes. So, anything that you can do in the church, we haven't figured out. Since Debbie's gone, we don't have any real answering service or anything like that right now. And even the phone recorder is not working. So we're in the process of figuring that out too, so we can at least get messages and people can leave messages. Right now, with everybody that has left the church, I'm talking about the employees. Money is okay. Right now we're doing all right. So there is, I know rumors flying around that we're joining Highland Park and we're doing this and we're closing down, and we're not doing any of that stuff right now. The session hasn't figured out where we're going yet. We have talked to Highland Park. Next Sunday, Highland Park is not going to have a service at their church. They're going to come here and have service with us in communion. And then in a couple of weeks, we will do the reverse of that. But beyond that, that's all that's going on with Highland Park. There's been talk about sharing the pastor, sharing bookkeeping, that kind of stuff. Nothing really of joining together. So any of those rumors can just be stopped for right now. Highland Park doesn't know what they're going to do either. So we're just both in the same boat. Right now, for those that want to know, and I don't have good figures or anything, what did you say our monthly expenses were, Lori? So about $5,000 a month outgo to cover the expenses of the church and pulpit supplies and that. Right now we have $131,000 in the covenant fund that we pull from if we need to, as everybody steps up their giving and gives. We're maintaining for a while. So until we can figure out a direction where we're going to go, that's what we're doing. We're going to put together a committee from the session to try to make that final decision what it's going to be. We've got money enough the way it's going now. We could last a couple more years if we spent all the covenant fund, but I know that's not really an option that most of the congregation wants to do. They want to maintain itself, but they want to keep that fund too. Or if we are going to close, they want to donate it and give it to charity that can really use it instead of just maintaining the church for ourselves. So at this point, I don't know what else to give you, but I just want to let you know and try to squelch some of the rumors that we are not closing the church right now. We may not. We're not going with Highland Park right now. We may or we may not. So everything's in flux financially because everybody, Debbie's gone, Pastor Rich is gone. We don't have that expense of salaries right now, so right now we're okay. So. And the pledges are still coming in, so. Yeah. Oh, the average attendance is, what'd you put down? 35 people a week, which is really unchanged from what it was before. Everybody thought a lot of people would boogie out of here, but nobody really has. So, and truthfully, that's about the same that Highland Park has. They're in the same boat we are. They've got a church they can't maintain, and their expenses are a lot greater than ours. So I don't know what they're going to do. They don't know what they're going to do yet. So anyway, if you need to talk to me or get more information, talk to me downstairs. I don't want to take up any more of the hour. So there you go. Thank you.
Please stand and join us if you're able.